What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to show you guys the best cards to use in the new Parallel Paradise event. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man, and without further ado, let's hop right into today's video, guys. So first and foremost, guys, we're going to be going over the rule set for this event. As you guys can see, it says ends April 21st. That's in 10 days from now. The rules goes as follows. You got to use face of the franchise cards, live series players, or face of the franchise legends plus flashbacks. Now let me get into that, guys, because when I first read that, I thought I can use legends and flashbacks. So I was like, wait a minute, why can't I try to add Jared Weaver? And it wouldn't let me. Like, obviously Jared Weaver wasn't one of my options, so I'm like, wait, what's up with that? But specifically, guys, it's the face of the franchise legends and flashbacks pack. This is where you guys get them. You guys probably already got a couple of them, of course. These packs right here, guys. So these are the flashback and legends that you guys can use that they're talking about right there. So if you guys were confused on that like I was, hopefully I cleared that up for you guys. You guys can use flashbacks and legends, but they have to be specifically from these two packs right here. So hopefully you guys are like me, progress a good amount throughout the program, so you guys can have them all. But yeah, so I just want to clear up that confusion because it was confusing for me at first. Again, live series cards, minimum player is a 60, max team 99, 3 inning games, and the difficulty is going to be on all-star. So let's go through the program real quick as well. So the two chase cards for this event are this 90 rookie HONUS WAGNER, which honestly doesn't look too crazy. I like HONUS WAGNER when he has his 99. The rookie card, not too much. Just another card for the collection. And then we have the at 25 wins, we have the 91 prime Steve Cishek. This card is really, really good though. He has 100 hits per 9, 5-pitch repertoire out the bullpen. He's 6'6", and he has a funky windup. I believe they released this card last year, and he did really, really good. So looking forward to getting this card. This event does cap out at 50 wins for the rewards. You guys get a big dog set 2-pack. Me personally though, I'm probably just gonna grind up to 25, and then I'm gonna be chilling. But you guys see all the packs and stubs we're getting throughout the whole program, which is cool. But let's get right into it, to the best cards to use for this event, guys. Now, one thing I want to say before we get into that is this is called the Parallel Paradise event. So guys, if there's a card that I say this is a must use at this position, you guys shouldn't use anybody else. But you guys want to work on, let's say, another live series card to parallel up, well, use your card. Okay, this is the Parallel Paradise event. Use your card, work on the parallels. Of course, that's the whole point of this event. Because there's a card in here on my team that you guys are probably like, wait a minute, why are you using this card? Well, I'm using that card specifically because I want to get him the Parallel 5. So you guys will see. So let's just get right into it, guys. We're jumping into our rotation. We have Marcus Stroman as our first starter. Really love his repertoire. He did really good for me in the past events. So I'm looking forward to using him again. That sinker slider cutter action, which is amazing. Moving on to Logan Webb, he has that sinker cutter action, and he's really, really good. I like his windup too. We have Fernando Valenzuela. Now, guys, I wanted a left-handed pitcher on my team, and Fernando just fit everything. He did really, really good for me last year. Did I mention he has a screwball and it's circle chains at 74 miles an hour, bro? Like, he's really, really good, guys. Go ahead and use Fernando. Moving on, we're using Casey Mize with that four-seam slider, sinker, splitter, curveball with 90 hits per 9. He's really, really good. And moving on to our last pitcher is AJ Burnett, guys. This AJ Burnett card is probably the next pitcher I'm going to get Parallel 5 because he's really, really good. He has a sinker, four-seam, knuckle curve, and a changeup. And yeah, so let's move on to the bullpen, guys. Now the bullpen gets interesting. Blake Trinan, guys, this guy right here, really, really good. 101 hits per 9, sinker, slider, cutter, four-seam, throws really, really hard. You got to have Blake Trinan. Moving on to Aroldis Chapman. Now, if you guys don't have the face of the franchise like myself, this one is still really, really good. That's the one we're rocking with. He still has the same pitch selection. His hits per 9 and strikeouts per 9 are a little bit lower, but he's still really, really good, guys. So pick up the Aroldis Chapman if you guys don't. He's going for about 3K right now on the market. I think his face of the franchise is going for like 15 to 20. So please, if you guys got to have Aroldis Chapman in this event because you're going to be facing him a lot. So pick up this Aroldis Chapman if you guys don't have him yet. We have Goose Gossage. Again, we get him from that face of the franchise legends and flashback pack. This card's really good. Four-seam slurve sinker, really, really good pitcher. We have Jose Alvarado, guys. Now hear me out. This guy has a a diamond card for the Rays collection, but this card is better because in that diamond card he does not have a sinker or a cutter. In this live series version, he has a sinker, a cutter, a 12-6, and a four-seam. And guys, he has outlier, which means that sinker he can throw it at like 99 miles an hour, which is It's insane, bro. He's a bronze, and he's playing up today as well. Please have Jose Alvarado in your bullpen. You'll thank me later. Mariano Rivera, of course, cutter, 4-seam, 2-seam slider, 101 hits per nine. That's a no-brainer. We have Andrew Chafin or Chaffin, sinker, slider, 4-seam, and for what I could remember, he has a funky windup. Hits per nine are pretty nice too. Could be better, but they're nice. We have the face of the franchise, Emmanuel Clase, 102 mile an hour cutter, slider, 4-seam, 106 hits per nine. That's all I need to say. And lastly, we have Aaron Liu. Now, guys, I know you're probably like, wait, why are you even using this card? Because he's playing down a lot. I'm using this card because if you guys know Aaron Liu, he has a funky windup, and he has a sinker, a cutter, a circle change, and a slurve, guys. That slurve is crazy with his windup. Please use this card. He's only going for about 200 to 300 stubs. You'll thank me later. Now moving on to the lineup, guys. For our catching position, we're rocking with Will Smith because he's the best catcher in the game. No other catcher you guys should be using. That's just my personal opinion. So use whoever you want, though. If you guys want to specifically use someone you guys want to parallel up, go ahead and do that. First base, you guys should be using is Josh Bell. Switch hitting, great power, great contact against both sides. But me personally, I'm not rocking with him. I'm rocking with this bronze Evan White that I'm trying to get the 101 with. So that's what we're rocking with. That's what I was talking about earlier. Second base, you guys should be using Jazz Chisholm, best second baseman in the game. I feel like I love Jazz. Jazz is one of my favorite players, bro. So Jazz, can't wait to get this man to parallel 5. Moving on to third base, we're using the Devers. Devers, again, another really good card. Really good hitting stats. You should be using Devers. Moving on to shortstop, we got Corey Seager. Now, if you guys don't have Corey Seager, you got Lindor. By all means, use Lindor. Lindor has 99 fielding, and he's a switch hitter. The only thing with Seager is his fielding. He only has 71 fielding, which is going to struggle out there. I know it is already, but his hitting stats, I feel like, make up for it, guys. So that's the reason why I say Seager over Lindor, but you guys do as you please. Moving on to the outfield, it gets a little bit interesting. For left field, we have the face of the franchise, Luis Robert. For center field, we're rocking with the face of the franchise, Cedric Mullins. And in right field, we're rocking with the live series, Bryce Harper. This Bryce Harper is just amazing. We're super close to getting him parallel 4, of course, working to get him parallel 5, of course. So that's what our outfield is looking like. Now, our bench, guys, I feel like there's 2 cards that you guys got to have in your bench that I have. And that's Jesse Winker, because this man, you guys see the inside edge right there. 113 hit contact versus righties and 98 power versus righties. He rakes righties, guys. So you guys got to have him on your bench. And of course, Nelson Cruz. This man is playing up against righties today, but ultimately he's there because he rakes lefties. 94 and 99 against lefties. He's so scary to face, bro. Our next bench bat is Jordan, because Jordan, I feel like every time he swings, he makes contact with the ball, it's going to be a home run. We have Josh Bell on our bench again because we're using that Evan White, but you guys would probably have someone else on that bench, maybe like Kyle Schwarber. I think Schwarber's playing up pretty well today from what I remember. And then finally, we're rocking with Nicholas Castellanos on the bench. You guys see the inside edge boost to the righties. He has 96 against contact against righties and freaking 91 power versus righties. And he has 95 and 88 against lefties, which is really good. So you guys see our bench options are really nice. Overall, I think these are the best cards for you guys to use in this event. It took me a while to assemble this because I was confused about the whole face of the franchise legends thing, but we got that cleared up, thankfully. But I appreciate you guys for watching today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy, Jesse D123, and I'm out.